and kicking his best while putting Haynes in the wrap. She bit Officer Froman. She then grabbed my right hand and dug her nails into my forearm and trying to scratch me, causing me pain. That is written by Officer Mitchell.
Yes.
And it says Mitchell bit Mitchell, but she didn't. This says it scratched Mitchell, but she kicked Froman. This says you bit an officer on the arm.
Yeah, he hit me now. He hit me. I was handcuffed, sir. He hit me now until my leg go to the fence. I jumped up when the yank go up off the ground.
And
I was sitting down.
The other one here is you kicked the officer in the legs and the groin.
No, that's a lie.
That's gotta sting.
That's a lie, sir. That's a lie. I never kicked him. That's a lie. He trying to cover that Jones. He said I kicked him. I never kicked him. They hit me over in the cell once. 100 times. I had 2 black eyes and a fractured jaw. And I told mom and dad to call you to see if I turned fast, showing you the picture that Lieutenant Wolf posted, took a picture of me and sent to a turn fast, and turn fast part sent the picture to you. And that go by by the rules.
Welcome to Judge Stevens' courtroom, where back-to-back cases feature defendants who were unwilling to go down without a fight, with both being charged with assaults on a peace officer. In the first case, a female defendant with a substantial criminal history displays a lack of respect for law enforcement. Judge Stevens is determined to instill a sense of respect for authority during this hearing. Will the judge succeed in teaching this repeat offender a valuable lesson? The second case features a male defendant, also with an extensive criminal record. In fact, it's the most the judge has ever seen. He's facing a staggering 22 infractions, and Judge Stevens can't help but express astonishment at the sheer number of arrests, labeling him as the record holder, having more encounters with the law than any defendant before him. Additionally, the defendant is charged with assault on a peace officer and exhibits rowdy behavior in the courtroom. Can Judge Stevens maintain order and ensure justice is served today?
Who's on this one, please? That's number 4.
Oh, yes.
Monica Haynes.
Yes.
What's your criminal history?
She has extensive, Your Honor.
Well,
Not
nothing.
any. There's
Oh,
not
okay.
any serious
So
felony.
she's eligible for probation.
She is. Yeah.
Okay.
She said she would take probation.
You are Monica Haynes. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. We had another Haynes. You're Monica Jenkins.
I'm Monica Jenkins Haynes. In jail, they had me. They used all my names, my mom's name, my.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you are charged as Monica Jenkins Haynes, and that's you as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, let's go over this mess here because we got to figure it out how to sort it out. In 423-41528, this alleges that on or about December 23rd, was like 2 days before Christmas in 2022, over a year ago, you're charged with the second-degree felony of assault on a peace officer. Let's say by kicking the person in the leg with your foot, and you knew the person was a peace officer lawfully arresting you. Then in 23 CR 2002 and 2003, these similarly allege that on or about October 19th of 2023, which would have been about 10 months later, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the second-degree felony of assault on a peace officer in each case by kicking one officer in the leg with your feet, and in the other case by biting.
I can't bite, Judge, because all my teeth have to be.
Are you gonna interrupt me?
No,
We'll be here all day.
no, sir.
Don't do that. You'll have a chance to be heard here. Just
Yes,
don't
sir.
worry. Let me speak first. That's the way the rules. This alleges that you bit the officer on the leg with your mouth and those are two instances that look like they occurred in the same event.
Correct.
Okay, I'm looking at these two probable cause affidavits in these two events. Have you seen these?
Yes.
We got a problem, don't we?
We got a problem.
On this, you've seen it?
I'm not
Okay,
giving her
on
to-
the probable cause affidavit of these last two cases, it's like they looked at a different probable cause affidavit. Kicking parents best while putting Haynes in the rap, she bit Officer Froman. She then grabbed my right hand and dug her nails into my forearm and trying to scratch me, causing me pain. That is written by Officer Mitchell.
Yes.
And it says Mitchell bit Mitchell, but she didn't. This says it scratched Mitchell, but she kicked Froman, which is what's alleged in the indictment. So 2003 doesn't conform with the complaint.
And we'll make, Judge, we'll amend that. We'll do it formally, or do it by motion to amend it so it reflects what it should be, because I think what they did is it wasn't it's not reflecting.
No, it's not.
We see that.
No, it's not, but I don't think you can amend it.
Well, I mean, we can re-indict, and I don't mind, proceeding just on,
All right.
as, that's obviously there's error in that. However, the one that remains, kicking two from
You got two other cases though.
same
None of these are
behavior.
good, and they all constitute second degree felonies where you can be sentenced up to 20 years in prison in each case. So you're looking at up to 60 years in prison because police officers, assault peace officers, they're acting. In fact, they're acting for you. They're trying to help you, and that's what's ironic about some of these cases. So today, what do we do? Reset this because y'all got to redo this, I guess. And I'm going to reset it for 4 weeks, unless y'all tell me.
For 3 months.
I'm going to say one more time. Don't interrupt me. You'll get a chance to speak. You're just getting in deeper trouble because when this lady can't do her job as a court reporter because more than one person is speaking, the law states she's really the most important thing because if somebody interferes with her ability to type everything that's going on, which she cannot do when people interrupt, because she can do 350 words a minute, which I think is a world record, but she can't type when several people are speaking. Don't interrupt. Everybody gets a chance. But if she can't do her job, everybody involved gets in trouble, including you and lawyers. So do not get everybody in trouble. You're in enough trouble. You're looking at up to 60 years in prison here, unless you navigate through this thing with good advice that he can give. So I'm going to reset this for 4 weeks, and but we've got 2 separate events where similar misconduct. See what we can do, or else we'll go to trial on each one and try 3 of them, and that's a way to do it. But maybe something can get resolved. How long have you been in jail now?
In jail for 3 months, but I'm a trustee, so I have 345 days. 3 months.
Okay, that's all I want is day for day. How much?
90 days.
90. Okay, I'm gonna reset this 4 weeks and see if y'all can resolve the indictment and any other method, and then we'll move forward. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I'll reset that. Thank you. Henry Green. Langston on Mr. Green. Thank you. And Mr. Green probably has more. I think Mr. Green has more indictments than anyone on my docket. historically ever. Which is, I guess, for some notoriety, but. Okay, on this one, who's on this one?
That's Sonny.
Which case carries with it the most punishment?
Judge, there's been a couple of times where we've gone through this, and one of these cases is mislabeled.
Okay,
He has a failure to register as a sex offender. One of the theft state jails is actually a registration offense. And that and the assault public servants carry the highest punishment.
over here.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
I want to speak to you, sir, because
Yeah,
last time
Henry.
you fired him like
It's-
5 times going to the field.
It's good to see you.
Yes, sir.
again. All right. We've got 22 cases here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got to take them.
So, yes, sir. Go my bad. Go ahead, Judge. My bad. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we got to be deliberate here.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot. And like I've like I've said before, this is the most cases any defendant has ever had before me since I've been here for almost 20 years,
Yes, sir.
which is not the kind of prize you want to win, you know?
Right.
So you've got, it's hard enough to fix one. Now you've got 22, and those need to be deliberate, responsibly dealt with.
Yes, sir.
All right. You've got a bunch of thefts here, and then evading arrest, another theft.
I never debated with her, so go my bad.
This
sir.
is what we're charged with.
Yes, sir. Yes,
This is
sir.
in the trial.
Yes, sir.
It's in the debate.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then two assaults of public servants. I guess those are going to be the more serious.
Then I got beat. I'm the one got beat up. So I had 2 black guys in the factory.
You know what? We're gonna put you in timeout like we
Oh, yes, sir.
had to when we
Yes,
were
I'm sorry.
kindergarten.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Judge, let me correct the one that is mislabeled. It's cause number 41332. That is not a state jail theft.
What is it?
Failure to register.
As what?
Sex offender.
Okay, the most serious cases, I guess, are assaults of public servants.
Along with
Is that
the
the-
registration offense. Those
And
are all
what's the degree punishment for those?
third.
They're third degrees. Okay, so you got, oh boy,
That's Miss Bob.
Miss Bob, my God, God bless her.
Feel the spirit.
Yeah.
Feeling something. Yeah, that's Miss Bob. I'll add some things for the.
Did you, was she doing that? Hey, Henry, was she doing that earlier?
No, sir.
No. Wow.
I don't even know what it is.
She's got to run out of gas soon. You just lose your voice.
Hey,
You got a
no,
little
I-
chance.
And I got the sort officer. I got him retired. I got him suspended for 30 days for him not feeding me. March 2022. I got the grievance number and everything. I'm
Last
trying
year?
to give it to him. I'm trying to give it to him so he can pull the grievance.
Wait, last year?
Yes, sir, 2022. And then
Oh, that's 2 years ago.
yes, and then March, then June the 6th. I come in from rent. He told Bob to come save myself. So I went to the front in the day room. I said, I said, please call rank, sir. He ain't call rank. He picked me up, hit me out. The moment say hit me over 100 times in the face. Him and Biggs. Lieutenant Ford had to come pull up the box.
What happened? Did they send you to the hospital?
No, sir. I had 2 black guys that fractured jaw though. I had 2 black guys.
Fractured jaw?
Yes, sir. My jaw was fractured.
Did it like heal itself over time?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's not. If I know if I open my mouth over 30 seconds, while I can't get pop out of place, possibly. Nigga talk about I talk to. I ain't even saw nobody. I beat his arm because he hit me in the eye first.
Well,
He been out with a rifle.
here's the deal:
Yes,
is
sir.
that the grand jury
Yes, sir.
indicted you.
Yes, sir.
And they heard some evidence.
Yes, sir.
On the other side of the coin, are you right now? Are you guilty or not guilty? Not guilty,
Right, not
because of the presumption of innocence.
Right.
Okay,
I call it.
you got that
criminal
going
episode.
for you.
Yes, sir. Criminal
But
episode.
Let me look at these assaults here, what we're looking at, because they seem to be the most serious. What,
Got some codes on here.
Henry, where, are you still living on 15th?
Yes, sir. I got some codes on here, some legal work. It's clean. Thank you, my brother. Let's see.
Oh, you got your notes?
Yes,
All
bro.
right, I was wondering, there weren't any chances.
Go check that out. I got, Mr. Combat, that's what they call Mr. Combat. And I got cases, my log numbers on there. I got jumped up by my officer.
You bit, it says you bit an officer on the arm.
Yeah, he hit me now. He hit me. I was handcuffed, sir. He hit me now until my leg go to the fence. I jumped up when the yank go up off the ground.
And
I was sitting down.
the other one here is you kicked the officer in the legs and the groin.
No, that's a lie.
That's gotta sting.
That's a lie, sir. That's a lie. I never kicked him. That's a lie. He trying to cover that Jones. He said I kicked.
Yeah.
I never kicked him. They hit me over in the cell once. 100 times. I had 2 black eyes and a fractured jaw. And I told mom and dad to call you to see if I turned the fast, showing you the picture that Lieutenant Wolf posted, took a picture of me and sent to a turn the fast, and turn the fast part, sent the picture to you. And then that go by
Okay,
the rules.
here's what how long have you been in jail now?
21 months this month, sir.
21.
21 I got cancer, everything, sir.
Yeah.
I got cancer. My dad fight prospect. My dad had many strokes. Never been locked up. He had many strokes, and my dad fight prospect cancer. So if I somebody else, if I come back, you can.
How are they treating you on the prostate cancer? What are they giving you?
No, my dad fight prospect cancer. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
it's your dad.
If I come back for you, you let me go home, day, sir. If I come back for you, give me 25 life. Now sign it right now. I agree. I'll take 25 life. If I come back for
That's
you.
not you can't be making deals with me. You gotta go through the
I'm not gonna
process.
come back. I'm telling you, I got my life. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take advantage of the Joe Biden grant and go to school. My son.
How do we want to deal with Henry so that he can move on with his life one day?
Judge,
He's been found competent, I'm pretty sure, Judge.
That's a while back.
but Judge, I did give Mr. Green the offer of the 5 years TDCJ on the 2 solid public services.
Well, how much does he,
But he's saying that he won't.
how much does he have credit for?
He did tell me he would take time served. Did he tell me he would take time served?
You take time, sir. Yes, sir. Time. I'm not guilty.
406 days. How long it's been shut down.
What was the offer?
He did tell me he would take time served on
What
these
one?
cases.
What was the offer?
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge.
Yeah, nobody told me.
I'm sorry. The offer in this case that I gave to him was on the death cases, probation 2/5 plus restitution to be determined in the probation.
Where are you gonna, if you were released, where are you gonna work so that you can pay some of this loss back?
My brother, president of the Port Authority, sir. My brother, president, and he been working this since like 9-5. My brother, President Benjamin Green. You could bump pay my other brother.
How much would he pay you?
I make $20-some an hour, and plus I got a 7 on the way. I had a 7 part of the rest. Look at it, I got 2 in my head. You see that right there in the back of my head, sir?
Oh, yeah. Did
Got tumors in
Mr.
my-
Kimler do
I
that?
got
to you?
tumors in my head, my leg, and my chest, sir. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to get by it. I went to Galveston when I got out last time to the emergency room. I went back, they told me if I with an appointment, and they probably got me biopsy so I could find what kind of cancer I have. So I could
And
fight
how did you get hurt?
cancer. I had to fall, but my
You
lawyer,
fell
yes,
while
sir.
you were at work?
No, sir. At the restaurant, my lawyer took me for $1,000,000. And that been to that March 2021, 17. March
So
17.
where did you fall?
At a restaurant in Port Arthur.
So what did you slip on? Did you slip on something?
It was the water, the floor
Oh.
was wet and it was greasy. I was slipping field. I tried to grab a trash can, but I slipping field. I fell on my back, hit my head every time. Hard as something.
So what's the offer that y'all?
I'm sorry, Judge.
Yeah, let's get back to that. See, practically, what was it?
Judge, it's the issue is that we've offered TDC time on
Well,
some of his
what's-
higher charges. However, there would be a consecutive probation where he would be put on probation after he were released and
So he
have
could
to
pay
pay
the-
his restitution
Restitution?
because it's a mixed bag of everything, and we've got to
Well, so,
accomplish
no,
two
what's the flat time?
Flat time was 5 years TDCJ, and he told me he wouldn't take that on.
Well, he's almost done it now, hasn't he? I mean, it's almost,
quite close.
he's almost fulfilled that. And then we could get him, I don't know how, you may have to spend a little more time, but that's not for us to decide, but it sounds like you're eligible probably toward parole. Then the other agreement that they would put you on probation for a period of time so that you can get the money to pay back for restitution, working or whatever it is you're going to be able to get them. And on cases like that, once people pay the restitution, I terminate the probation.
Yes, sir.
Once we get the restitution, there's no reason to keep you on probation.
I pay that right. I take probation, pay it off. So my lawyer told me so I get out. I call him on the phone.
Well, you don't have the money with you right now.
He reports everything from me. He can write my check to me. It's supposed to be
Why don't you-
$50,000. Yes, sir.
Are these affirmative? There are no affirmative findings on these assault on peace officers. So he gets paroled in a quarter of his time, right? On
Correct.
5 years, a quarter of a time.
He's eligible.
He's el-
He's eligible, and his good time is flat time equal 25%. That's just eligible.
And he's been 22 months.
He was probably already.
See, he'd probably be-
He already eligible.
You need to think about that. You'd probably be eligible for release on those, then put you on probation, get you out.
I'm not
And
guilty, sir.
once you pay that, well, that's important.
I'm not guilty.
Yeah, you'd have to admit that.
Yeah, I'm not
You can't do it.
They,
All right.
they beat me up, and then I got he retaliated on me. That's a felony. On I was
I
retaliated on
don't
him,
see
man.
that.
It's a felony. He retaliated on me. I got him suspended. I got the grievance number right here. Look.
No, you don't. I don't have that. That's not filed against you.
Listen, I got the grievance number right here. I got John suspended. This is the
Hey,
grievance number. I
hold
tried
on.
to get him to pull the grievance
Hold on,
months
Tex.
ago. He ain't doing that
Hold on.
for me, man.
That's not on here. That's not what you have. That's not been indicted. You hadn't been indicted for that.
Assault officer. He have been indicted for 2 assault
Two
officers.
assaults.
And that Jones one assault.
You were talking about something else.
I'm talking about Jones. He assaulted me that day. I got him suspended for not feeding me.
So,
He's saying
He retaliated.
he was retaliated on.
oh, he was the victim.
Yeah, I'm the victim. I'm a victim of retaliation.
All right. Well,
And
have they
look at
filed that on somebody?
my wrist, man. I was in handcuffed for 14 hours back here
Oh,
in March 2019.
okay.
And the rap for 14 hours.
All right. Here, we're not getting much done now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I understand things. Here's what we're going to do is the assaults on public servants, we'll just set those for trial. That's what we have to do if we can't work it out. We'll get these things as soon as possible, and the others are just going to have to wait. But we'll get it for trial, okay?
Yes,
That's
sir.
all we can do.
Yes, sir. If you check how big your new lawyer.
Yeah, no, Langston Adams is a very fine lawyer.
You fired him like
You can
five.
hire anybody you want.
You fired him 5 times ago. You fired him literally 5
I
times
didn't
ago.
fire him. No,
Look at the paperwork. You fired him 5. You know this. It was here 5.
I'm sorry.
You fired like that. In fact, this is the Kansas. I told you that.
The way it works is that once you have an appointed lawyer, the indigent commission says that you have to keep that lawyer unless good cause is shown to replace him. And Mr. Adams is a very vigorous advocate for his clients.
Hey,
I
sir.
know that.
You can look at the paperwork. 5 times I looked for you. I see you can jot down your paperwork. You told me you can hire me a new lawyer. You say you can.
I'm not gonna hire anybody
And this
for
came out your mouth. You said you're gonna hire me a new lawyer, and I'll be back in your court. I'll be back in your court faster.
Why would I do that?
Because we weren't getting along. We not getting along. He not doing nothing for me, man.
Just because you don't
He
get
not doing nothing
along?
for me. In fact, this is the council.
Look, this isn't a date,
I know.
and you're not married to somebody.
It's in fact.
This isn't a divorce.
I feel like he not doing nothing for me. He not doing nothing for me.
I know him to be a very vigorous advocate. But you're in jail when he's doing the work for you.
He didn't even let me see the tape. He didn't even let me see the side out the tape. He didn't even see the side out the tape.
His mama and dad were in my office and we watched the video of the incident and I
Well, he wasn't there because he was in jail.
He was
Exactly.
Okay.
but the mom
Well-
and dad was in my office.
Hey, let me see. Why you let me see? Why you let me review the camera? Why you let me review the tape on? You ain't doing nothing for me, man.
All right. Well, I'm going to set these assaults for trial, okay, and get those as soon as possible. That is all, Henry.
He just told me he want to be off my case before I came in here.
Come on, partner.
He just told me he going to be off my tape.
He may not enjoy representing you, but that's not the test. You can hire anybody you want.
I got one of the best.
What do you- And you've got the other one. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that's the
All
only
right.
one cases.
All comments, viewpoints, interpretations, and insights expressed in this video are for education and entertainment purposes. All individuals featured in the video are to be presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please do not attempt to contact, locate, or engage with any individuals featured in the video.